my review on the perfect meatloaf. It's supposed to make the perfect meatloaf. It lifts it with this little shelf to allow it to circulate the heat evenly. It also allows it to drain the fat down into the bottom so the meatloaf's not sitting in the bottom of the pan. Now, one thing that I do want to say is that the meatloaf doesn't come out looking like it does in the commercials. Even though the meatloaf is great, it comes out nice and whole and firm and juicy, and the fat is down in the bottom, and it's really less greasy than your normal meatloaf would be. It doesn't come out looking like this. Okay, I don't know, that looks like a loaf of bread almost to me, but alright, so one thing that I'll tell you, the pan comes in two parts, and you need to spray the tray with a little bit of olive oil. I do, at least. The other thing is you cannot form the meatloaf on the tray. You need to form the meatloaf outside of the lifting tray, and then transfer it onto the lifting tray, because I learned this the hard way, if you make it in the pan, it's going to like get into the holes and it's not going to come out. It's going to be stuck and it's going to make a big mess. So, okay, we'll just form the meatloaf. I'd like to put it on a plate. I've already mixed my ingredients together. So, form my meatloaf. Try to make it like similar to the size of the pan. Okay, so I form my meatloaf and then I put it on the meatloaf tray here. And then I just put the meatloaf in the oven just as you would regularly. So I'm going to put it in the oven, I'm going to turn off the video, and then I'm going to come back on when it's ready. Okay, so my meatloaf is ready. Let me go ahead and take it out. I didn't realize. As you can see, the meatloaf is really nice and really solid looking. It's not as gorgeous as on the box, but it is nice and firm, as you can see. I do like to put like a topper over it or something, but when you cut into it, it's going to be a nice juicy meatloaf. See, the juices are still nice in there. And it doesn't fall apart. It's nice. So I do recommend this product. I think it does what it says. The fat is dripped down into the bottom and it cooks a nice meatloaf. It's not as gorgeous as it looks on the box, but if you put like some topper on it, like I like to do ketchup or some kind of a Thai dressing or something like that, then it would look a lot better. But I think for what it is, it does exactly what it says, and it makes a nice firm meatloaf that doesn't fall apart and has less fat in it. So I would definitely recommend the perfect meatloaf pan. If you really like meatloaf, I know some families have meatloaf every week, kind of like us, but I would definitely recommend this product, and I hope you enjoy my review, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.
DoesItReallyWork.org. Real reviews, real answers.